Alright everybody, it is finally time. With the Season of Dawn set to go live next week on December 10th, it was only a matter of time before Bungie started up the hype train. And earlier today, man did that train leave the station with the official release of the Destiny 2 Shadowkeep Season of Dawn trailer. This is coming before tomorrow's big Season of Dawn reveal stream that Bungie's going to be holding over on their Twitch page. And boy, today did we get to see some really cool stuff. We've got the trailer in its entirety if you haven't seen it right here. We're going to go ahead and play the entire thing. We're going to break it down and then talk a bit more about some of the new things we learned today about the incoming season of content for Destiny 2. Let's go ahead and dive on in.
You've been busy, Guardian. When you slew the Undying Mind, you changed the course of history. Now time is broken on Mercury, fractured by the Legion. They intend to write a new history, a new ending to the Red War. If you're willing to help, you'll need to walk the corridors of time. And you'll need my sundial to do it. I built it so that an ally of mine could cheat death. I failed to help him, and his death remains my greatest regret.
They call me the greatest Titan who ever lived. Like a caged animal! Triple down! Why, your light is savage! What? 7 column!
Bring the sky down upon them.
Whew, and there we go. Man, when Bungie said all that time ago that the story throughout Shadowkeep was going to evolve and that the actions we took were going to have some interesting consequences, I guess they weren't playing around. So our defeat of the Undying Mind has had some unexpected consequences in the ripple of time. Because of our actions destroying the Undying Mind, the Red Legion now has a chance to course correct on history and change the outcome of the Red War that we finished more than 2 years ago. And so, based off of that, Red Legion forces are amassing on a fractured version of Mercury. And that seems to take the stage for where we'll be spending the majority of our time in the Season of Dawn. This is going to lead us into the new story and activities of repairing Osiris's sundial, Osiris returning from the curse of Osiris, and what could be a redemption story arc for that DLC here. But Osiris is back, he is going to be taking lead on this story, and throughout this story we're going to be doing some really interesting stuff. They go on to talk about how we're going to turn back time, journey through time, and save a legendary hero. The one, the only, SAINT-14, who was an awesome Easter egg back in the Curse of Osiris, with the prophecy weapons and the mission that allowed you to get his perfect paradox. A lot of Guardians way back then speculated that we might be revisiting that area and SAINT-14 himself in a way that we could possibly save him. There were some people who were even speculating before Season of Dawn that that might be what happens in this. Well, if you were one of those people, pat yourself on the back, head outside and immediately buy a lottery ticket because you guys were right. SAINT-14 is going to be a character we interact with within this DLC. And according to the information we got here, it looks like we're going to be journeying through time to save him and fight alongside him, which is awesome. Another part of this is a brand new 6-player matchmade activity titled the Sundial. We get to see a bit of it here in the trailer, where it looks like it's going to be a Horde-esque mode where we're going to be fighting off waves of Cabal. I'd imagine, if anything, if we can compare it to anything, it's probably going to be something similar to the Vex offensive activity we got with the Season of the Undying, just with Cabal and maybe different mechanics for that. And of course, throughout the trailer, we get plenty of looks at the Sundial, the area we're going to be fighting in. We're also, of course, going to be getting a plethora of other things. There's new story missions here, we've got new exotic quests, a brand new season pass, meaning there's going to be some brand new season exclusive armor, weapons, emotes, ornaments, and more. And we even get to see a little bit of that brand new exotic in action here. Based on what we can see here, plus the item's name over on the official Season of Dawn website, it looks like it's going to be a new exotic fusion rifle. Along with that, we also get to see a brand new exotic scout rifle titled Symmetry, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the scout rifle that they show off in the Rusted Lands gameplay there in the trailer as well. Which, by the way, Rusted Lands is back. This is another classic PvP map from Destiny 1 that a lot of players have been clamoring for. Certainly including myself in that one. When you're playing on this one, watch your sight lines. This map has got sniper lanes galore. And in this little clip of Rusted Lands, we get to see what looks like a new rocket launcher, plus the new exotic scout rifle Symmetry in action. Now, this is going to be wild guessing based off of what we see in the video here, but the player in the video gets a series of headshots, 4 shots to kill 1 Guardian, which seems to power the Symmetry up, allowing them to one-shot the next 3 Guardians. Based on the rate of fire here, it looks like it might be in the Mida multi-tool archetype. And as for the special ability there, I doubt it's just a straight-up one-shot, it's probably something akin to lightning chaining between the enemies. Or something along the lines of that where damage is being shared so it was easier to do those follow-up one-shots. But don't take that as gospel truth. Like I said, this is all speculation. We'll probably be learning more about this as early as tomorrow. So I'm really excited to see what Bungie's going to be showing off during the reveal stream for the Season of Dawn that Bungie will be holding tomorrow, December 4th at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And while the trailer itself may end there, we've still got more to talk about, because the official website for the Season of Dawn has gone live, and it gives us an even deeper look at some of the things that are going to be coming. I'll have a link to this website as well as the trailer itself down in the description box below for you all to go check out. But if you head to the website right now, you get a great look at the way Mercury is going to be changing next week on December 10th. We also get the name of the brand new artifact we'll be leveling up over the course of the season, the Lantern of Osiris. And we got a great look at that new seasonal artifact right here. Additionally, speaking of seasonal stuff, of course, with the Season of Dawn, we're going to have 2 tracks of growth and content for you. For Season Pass owners, here's what you're going to get. You're going to be able to instantly unlock the exotic scout rifle, Symmetry, that we got to see in the Rusted Lands gameplay earlier. You'll be able to play the new 6-player activity, the Sundial on Mercury. We've got new exotic quests, seasonal armor sets, and ornaments. There'll be new triumphs, bounties, and seasonal lore books as well. Then we've got a new exotic emote, ghost, ornament, and finisher, and finally some additional season pass rewards to unlock that you'll see on the seasonal reward track. I'll show that in just a sec. Then for the free-to-play players, you're going to get access to free seasonal rank rewards, the new seasonal artifact, the Lantern of Osiris. You'll still be able to help Osiris fix the timeline by restoring obelisks on 4 different planet destinations. You'll be able to unlock the new Righteous seasonal armor set. And finally, by progressing through your season ranks, you'll be able to earn the exotic scout rifle, Symmetry. So it's going to be just like the Ariana's Vow was in the Season of the Undying. If you got the season pass, you get to unlock that instantly when this DLC comes out next week. But for free-to-play players who don't own the season pass or don't own Season of Dawn, you'll be able to unlock that exotic at rank 35 of the season pass track. And as you can see here, we've got an entire new season's worth of gear to grind out. Meaning you'll hopefully be busy for the next couple of weeks. But alright, there we go, Guardians. That is it for the reveal trailer for the Season of Dawn, as well as a quick rundown of some of the new stuff we're going to be getting when this content goes live next week on December 10th. Seeing all this new stuff has got me really excited for what Bungie's going to be showing off in the reveal stream for tomorrow, because they had to have saved something unannounced for that, right? Well, I'm not trying to get anybody's hopes too far up there, but wouldn't it be perfect? Thematically perfect. We're going back to Mercury, we're redeeming the Curse of Osiris storyline. The big man himself is going to be a point of focus in the story, as well as SAINT-14 and Mercury and all that kind of stuff. What if tomorrow, December 4th, Bungie announced the return of Trials of Osiris. I don't want to get your hopes up too much for something that might not and probably isn't going to happen, but wouldn't it be perfect right now? Also, we might get a look at what the Dawning is going to be bringing this month as well, with fond memories of SRL. Anyways, that's it for the news. Those are my thoughts. Be sure to leave me yours down in the comment section below. Are you excited for the release of Destiny 2 Shadowkeep Season of Dawn? Are you psyched about the return of SAINT-14? Whatever your thoughts, be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed the video, feel free to drop a like, make sure you subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest stuff we're putting out. But alright, that's it for this one, and I'm out for now. As always, I am the Black Link. You Guardians, stay frosty.